So today a brother asked me, to what degree are we made in God's image? And I think that's a common question people have. What does it mean to even be made in God's image? And I think there are a couple of different ways you can respond to this. Some people say that, like the Mormons say, that we are made physically in His image because we have the same form. Then God must have the same form as well. Obviously, the Mormons are wrong on that because God is spirit, and spirit doesn't have a form, therefore no shape. So we are not made in God's image in the way that they're talking about physical. We do not physically look like God. So in what way are we made in God's image? Some people say it's that we have consciousness or a mind, not the brain, but the mind. For those of you who are aware of dualism, you know what I'm talking about. If not, then that might be something interesting you'd like to Google. Or if in theological terms, I guess you could say we're a body and a soul. And so it's that soul that makes us in the image of God. Some people say it's that we are aware of morals and ethics. We have a prescriptive way of living, and animals do not. So those are a couple ways that we could be in the image of God. But I think those are kind of both right. I think the soul kind of hits it on the head because the way in which we are made in God's image allows us to have a very unique and special relationship with God that no other creature being in creation can have. Us humans are set apart from every other creature in that we can have this special relationship with God. So what is it about us that we are made in the image of God or in the likeness of God? Well, I like to say it's the just the soul in general. I don't know what about the soul it is, but there is this invisible self, and that invisible self is what is imprinted with the image of God. So imagine I have a sock puppet. Now, you can't see my hand, although you know my hand's in there. So when I take my hand out of the sock is lifeless. And like a dead body, it stinks. But when I put my hand back in, it's reanimated. It's the soul that really sets us apart because nothing else has that, except for maybe animals. I'm pretty sure animals do have souls, and they are aware. They're very close to us, humans anyways. So whatever it is about the soul, the thing inside my sock or in our bodies, whatever lives on after our physical body dies off, that is what is imprinted. That is what we are made in the image of God. So it's that consciousness, it's that awareness. Now, just to be safe, we are not like God in that we can do certain things that God can. God does have attributes that are very special and unique to Him, but we are like Him in the ways that really matter, in ways that make us very different. And so that is something to not really throw away, which is why we should really respect and love each other, because if God is valuable and holy and something to be loved, that means we have to love other people as well. So because they have that image, that holy image, and that's enough for them to be loved, because we love God and they have that image. So that's what it means. So